Hello guys, welcome to this new edition of Roaming Fruits, and today I'm coming at you from the Côte kind. I mean, you need to change that name actually. So from the international airport in Accra, Ghana, and today we're heading to Abidjan in Ivory Coast, the capital of Ivory Coast. We're using South African Airways, and so yeah, come along with me. I need to go check in my bags, then do security checks, and then I'll come back to you guys. So yeah, see you guys soon. Yeah, so guys, I'm done with the check-in and security control. So now heading to boarding gate C3 for South African Airlines from the international airport here in Accra. So yeah. Since we're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll be glad if you could give this YouTube channel a subscription. If you could subscribe to our channel to help us get to the 1,000 subscriber number, so that we can bring you much more content. Additionally, I'll be glad if you can give this video a like. So I'm actually excited about this flight for two reasons. One, because I'm visiting Abidjan for a couple of days to do a few things, and the last time I was in Ivory Coast or Abidjan was about 6 years ago, somewhere in 2019. So it's been a minute since I was last there. So that's one. And then the second reason is we're taking South African Airways, one of my favorite airlines back in the day before they stopped operations. Back then I used to take South African Airways to South Africa, obviously, and within South Africa itself, because that's one of my favorite countries in the world. And it's back in operation, and I'm taking South African Airways for the first time since 2018. So that's probably 7 years since I last took South African Airways. So taking one of my favorite airlines to one of my favorite cities in the world. So it's exciting for me. So I'm excited about that. Come along with me on this journey as we fly from Accra to Abidjan in La Côte d'Ivoire. So we're waiting for the plane to be available so we can start boarding soon. The downside, however, is that it seems like I got an aisle seat instead of a window seat. I'm hoping I'll be able to change that when I get on board, because I need a good view to be able to bring you guys a good view of the takeoff and landing. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure why, but the South African airline plane does not have the famous South African Airways colors, the symbol and everything. I'm not sure why. One of the reasons I was excited about South African Airways was to see those proud South African colors flying in the sky. I'm not sure about these colors. Probably the airline chartered it from a third party. Maybe that's what the situation is. I mean, it's still South African anyway, but without the colors. I ended up getting the aisle seat I did not want in the first place. But I mean, the upside was I had a lot of leg room because I was at the front row of the row basically. And I mean, I tried my best to get you guys some pushback views from the window. I had to zoom in sometimes to be able to bring you guys the views, but the views weren't clear. Additionally, it had rained a lot that day. So one downside of this was that I thought it was South African Airlines. It is South African Airways, but it clearly is being operated by a third party in the name of SAA. It does took away something in terms of the touch, the colors, the vibrancy of what SAA used to be. I mean, don't get me wrong, the service was top notch actually. I was impressed by the care and the detail that the staff gave us. They were very professional. The takeoff was smooth, the landing was smooth, everything was well done. But it wasn't really having that South African airline feel, the colors and everything. So I am not sure what was going on there with that. But I mean, this is what it is. It was generally a good flight, but I just felt that there was some some South African factor that wasn't in there. So I don't know what the current operation of South African Airlines is, if that's how it is. But in the meantime, let's enjoy the takeoff. Thank you.